Are you new to energy healing? Maybe you are a veteran of energy healing. Share in a comment, how much do you know about energy healing? And I'm really curious, before I explain it, what do you think it is? Some people come into this world kind of like, oh, maybe not, sounds a little voodoo, woo woo, far out. When you get into it and learn about how it works, it's super practical and it completely makes sense that it would help us. I've been working in the profession of energy healing in that particular genre in the healing arts for 30 years. I'm very versed in it. I have taken existing modalities and developed them to be kind of put my own influence into them, and I've created my own energy healing bodies of work. And I'm going to talk to you today, teach you. I want to teach you. I want to invite you into this world. I want to help you understand this better and why I've chosen the ones that I feel are the most beneficial. Because what I'm looking for in helping people is, what can I offer that is easy to do, that's practical, that they'll see results from, so they'll believe in it and want to continue in their practice, and they'll increase and improve the quality of their life, not only their personal experience mentally, emotionally, physically. I want to help people improve their relationships. I want to help people heal and improve their experience with money. And I want to help people just overall tap into the amazing power we have to create our reality. I was saying to my husband recently, I said, during the current, as I'm filming this, whenever you're watching it, but during the filming of this, we're in the kind of the upset of the pandemic with the coronavirus. And we were just chatting about kind of where we're at with it and how we felt about it. And I said, it's just disappointing to me to see all the fear. If people knew the power they have to create healing and to create a quality life, they'd be blown away. That fear will only create more of what we don't want. And yet, we have at our disposal every single day this great capacity to turn the course of our lives around, to create beautiful, amazing outcomes. So that's why I use energy healing, because it taps into that power. Let's talk about the tools that I use specifically in the Tuttle Healing Center. Let's first talk about the benefits. You tap into this power and you activate on a physical level healing potential. It actually influences your body chemistry and the healing design of your body to provoke healing. At an emotional level, as we heal our emotional wounds of the past, we free the physical level up and we free every aspect of our life up. We open the space for something better to show up. It's really our emotional wounding that is probably keeps us the most trapped in a life of struggle, because we weren't able to feel those emotions and we repress a lot of emotion and we run a lot of old stories and old programs, both in our personal experience with self, our relationships, and our external world. And as we heal on an emotional level, we completely rewrite the story on every level. It's phenomenal. And then the benefits improves your thinking process. You start to think in an affirmative mind. You think in the proactive rather than doomsday, what if, these negative struggle scenarios. Your mind will click into this potential. What can be, what wants to be, how can I change this for the better? You really become active in this capacity to show up differently and meet something with that sort of, I can change, I have the potential to influence this for the better, just even how I think about it. And your spirituality really increases beyond any kind of a practice you might have with any religious experience. Your personal spiritual experience really becomes personified to be yours. It's personal. You feel you have a direct connection with God, with the divine, that God's on your side, that the heavens it's got your back. It wants what you want, and you feel that rather being at odds with it. So many great benefits. And one of my favorite is you feel good for no reason. You just feel good and you feel grateful and you have hope, especially during our current events. I trust completely everything's going to be okay. That this is all playing out for a purpose. What are you choosing with it? We are at choice every moment of our lives. And that's where tapping into your potential through using energy healing modalities and techniques, you're able to meet what can be really just overwhelming in a whole different way. And so in my world, one of the most obvious tools I use is called tapping. It originated as emotional freedom techniques, EFT. It's kind of gotten more generalized as a tapping practice. I have videos here in my YouTube library that I take you through tapping sessions. I have an how to tap instructional video that you can access for free at the Tuttle Online Healing Center. I've got articles on my blog about does tapping work, what's the science behind it. Tapping is basically a tool where you're tapping on very specific acupressure points on your energy meridians. Your energy meridians are your energy pathways. Your energy moves along these. It can get stuck, it can get paralyzed. It's like meridians can get frozen or shut down. They stop communicating to each other. They're the same energy lines that an acupuncturist would work on. We're working on them, stimulating them through the tapping. My practice of tapping, I have you focus on what you don't want first. What you're carrying that's gone unexpressed, so it can bring forward the thoughts and feelings that need to be accounted for so it can change. And that energy can be transmuted into a positive. So we go through rounds of clearing the negative, and then we switch to the positives to activate the truth in our system. And so tapping is working with the mind-body energy system to activate its healing potential. It gets all the energy moving so healing can occur. And it puts to voice that which has not been expressed, that needs to be expressed and felt. So you can basically get over it and move on. Because what's gone unaccounted, we carry with us as our baggage. So it clears the baggage. So tapping is a great resource that anyone can do at any time. Reiki is a tool that I don't necessarily teach in its more traditional manner. Reiki is referred to as a hands-on technique of moving energy in energy centers, placing hands on the head, any area of the body that's in pain or discomfort, opening the energy, moving the energy, creating more balance in the energy. Reiki, in the practice that I teach it, is manifestation, manipulating energy, directing it, giving it instruction. We call that the law of attraction, putting your attention on what you want. Reiki is basically working with chi, working with energy. And so I use a technique called energy sketching that's very, very potent. Because as you're sketching what you want, even it's real rough sketching, you are in for an extended period of time. As you're sketching it out, you're giving focus to what you want. So that's Reiki applied and using it for a tool of manifestation. But you can, as we're doing heart-centered exercises, when you place your hands on your chest, you're activating that energy. That's a Reiki technique. Reiki activates healing through attention to getting the energy moving. Then we've got energy profiling, which is my original body of work. Energy profiling teaches you, and I have a great free course on this that you can take to learn about the 4 types. The 4 types of movement, it's our deepest nature that we're born with, and you have one of the 4 that is your most prevalent expression. It's way deeper than personality. It goes beyond character traits and personality. I realized after my decades of working with people that our personalities are influenced by what we learn we have to do to get our needs met. So we will develop attributes and character traits that may not be true to us because we're trying to counter anything that's making up the difference to try and get our needs met. We learn this in early childhood. And I have to say, of any of the energy healing techniques I've taught over the years, This has the most profound effect in the shortest amount of time on anyone I've ever worked with. And I've been able to share this body of work with literally hundreds of thousands of people across the world. And thousands of people have given me feedback on, Carol, that has completely changed my life. Because when you change your perception of who you are, because when you're in conflict with your true nature, your energy type, and you are still believing you should be someone you're really not designed to be, you're out of balance. Your energy cannot come into balance. You're going to have more issues in your life. You're going to create more struggle. You're going to have problems with money. You're going to have problems in your relationships. You're going to have problems with your body. You're going to have problems with self-esteem. It's on and on and on. And the offshoot of energy profiling is dressing your truth, because the clothing you put on your body is energy. It affects your energy. So that's the extension of energy profiling. Even dressing, in my world, is an energy healing tool. Because when you become totally aligned from your inner awareness to your outer appearance with your energy type, everything in your world improves 100%. I could share a comment if you're one of those people that can say, Carol's right, that's what I've seen happen. It's profound. And that's a free course as well that you can learn about the 4 types. Then chakra healing is a body of work that I've studied. Probably it's the longest. I've given the most time to studying the chakra system of any other system I've worked with. It started in 1991, my study of the chakra energy system. And I've come to understand these energy centers that you can learn about with my chakra quiz. Just go to caroltuttle.com/quiz. Is that right? It's just not chakra, it's just /quiz. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go see where your chakras are off. It's a real easy, fast quiz to take, but it's highly accurate in what feedback it will give you as to what of your 7 primary energy
No, it's chakra quiz.
Okay. So
That's the stuck quiz.
caroltuttle.com/chakra quiz. Yes, 7 primary energy systems that are kind of they're the motherboard of your personal energy system. They're the foundation. When they're off, so many other things come off or off. Now, learning your energy type will shift your chakras. If you want to take it a step further by becoming consciously aware of this energy system and how to work with them. And I've got some fabulous, one-of-a-kind resources to help you easily and quickly heal your chakra energy system. It's like your personal keyboard of wellness, the chakras. And then I also teach about essential oils, therapeutic healing oils. I have my own personal line. They are custom blended to support the kind of healing work that I support people with. And from chakra oils to emotional wellness oils, they help you at a physical level, your spiritual well-being. They're beautiful. They're high quality. Very few oil lines match our quality and our chemistry and the blending to really help with the specific healing they aid you in. And the last resource I want to talk about today, I actually connect you with another company that I'm a great advocate of. I've been a customer of theirs for 25 years. I encourage you to use therapeutic gemstones. These are little energy tools. And I say, when you can find a tool that works with your personal energy system to aid healing and remove your thinking mind, oils and gemstones fall into that category, because you don't have to figure out what to do. And the mind's not really the best at understanding healing until you become a student of healing. Then your mind learns, oh, this is what we're doing. Because otherwise it's just trying to fix something, and it can kind of make it harder than it needs to be. So these are the tools that I offer. They're very powerful. If you've been a member of my healing center, please share a comment. How's it helped you? I'd love for you to participate and learn more about these, kind of dip your toe into my world and check it out. And that's easy to do at no cost to you. Go to caroltuttle.com and you will find a basics guide that will introduce you to the experience of energy healing as in the world of Carol Tuttle. I want you to get the best benefit for I want your return of investment to be quite profound, actually. I not only want to help improve the quality of your life, I want to help improve your intimate relationships, your family life, And I want to even help you with how you look. So I can be a one-stop shop for some people. This is what you're looking for. Check me out at caroltuttle.com. Join me in the Carol Tuttle Healing Center. You get your first 2 weeks for free. And we have really an amazing community that you can be a part of. Thousands and thousands of people have been through this community. Many stay for long periods because they really, really feel what an asset it is to be a part of an uplifting energy with other people that are proactive in their wellness. We want you to be a part of that too.